Look at how many places just in this area that you can find free electric hookups. Hey, it looks like you're having a really hard time trying to find a campsite. Let me show you something. So we get a lot of questions about our favorite camping apps and how we plan our trip on the road. There is one program that takes the cake, but stay tuned till the end because we're bringing you all of our bonus apps that we use.
Yeah, and if you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe because we're actually helping you to experience big while living small through the RV life.
Let me just start with the best of the best, All Stays Pro. Let me reiterate for you, All Stays Pro. Whether you're full-time, part-time, a weekend warrior, it is the perfect program for the RV life. It has been such a game changer for us, and I want to bring it to you guys.
Now, we had the app, and don't get us wrong, it was pretty good, but it wasn't until we actually started using the All Stays Pro that it set us apart in the industry. Booking a campground went from taking like 2 hours to only 15 minutes.
So what we're talking about is you can buy All Stays through your mobile device at the App Store for about $10. But what we're also trying to say is ditch the app, get All Stays Pro for your browser because there is so much more information when it comes to planning your perfect trip. But if you're also looking for that perfect place to boondock or dry camp, you can find that as well. If you are not completely sold, I actually want to give you an example and show you something, so let's go. Okay guys, so the first scenario we are going to go over is a family that is RVing and they are looking to go visit the Great Smoky Mountain National Park in Tennessee. Let's start by searching for an RV park for your trip. So here we go. What you want to do is click on this Camp RV Pro Everything. And this is going to bring up this crazy looking map that is super purple. When you first zoom in, it's showing you a lot of stuff. It's a little overwhelming looking, but let me show you how easy this is. So up on the right hand side is this filter tool. We're going to click that. And right now, all we want to do is find a campground and RV park to stay at. So what you want to do is click camping maps only because we're only worrying about camping right now. We don't want everything. What you want to go to is your amenities tab. So if you're new to the RV life or you have been RVing and you know what type of campground you want, this is what you want to click on. So you want an RV site. Your family definitely wants a pool, that's a given. And you're going to take your dogs with you, so you want something that's pet friendly. Now we're going to go down the club. So if you have a specific club, you can select that here. But let's just say you have Good Sam and you want to click Good Sam on there. So you want to use your membership. And then this is the most important tab in my mind because no one really wants to pay an arm and a leg for an RV site. So this is the tab that's really awesome to me because you can filter it to a certain price. So we are going to filter it to $41 and under. So here we go. That is all filtered. You can click this up on the right hand side to just take that away so you can see. And now you can zoom out a little bit and here is all of the RV parks / campgrounds that have all those amenities in that area. Any of these little icons, that is going to give you campground information. Ooh. Right here is all your main information and where it's located. But what I want you guys to see is if you just scroll down a little bit, it's going to tell you right away all the other amenities that this campground has. It is so awesome. Not only does it have a pool and it's pet friendly, but it has laundry, it has internet and cable TV. So once you're really excited and you are looking to book, you can go to website link to see if they have online booking, or you can just call this number and see if they have availability for your time slot. But not only that, you can click here to see a weather report. You can look at photos on the web. Not only can you see photos that are posted on the web, but you can also check out some reviews through Allstays. We're just going to click on that. And here's all your reviews of that specific campground just to make sure that it's actually a good campground for you and your family. On the bottom here, you have some other cool stuff you can click on that gives you mapping to the campground and a street view through Google. Totally awesome. Like I said, having all this makes booking a campground so much easier because you can filter to exactly what you want. So let me throw a different scenario at you guys. Now we want a place that you can camp for free with electricity. I know what you're thinking. Is that possible? Yes, it is. There are a lot of places in the US that have free electrical hookups. Just go down to your rates here. You're going to hit free, and then you're going to go to your amenities, and you are going to select electric. Look at that. Just along that area, look at how many places you can click and check out that offer electricity for free. Now, let me just say, usually that's free for only 2 to 3 nights, and then after that they charge you a small rate. But still, if you're just passing through and you want to be able to hook up and run your air conditioner or your microwave or your TV, you can do that and you don't have to break the bank. So if you clear all your filters here and hit everything for camping, now you can find out in that specific area what stores they have, what fuel stops are available, supplies, hazards. Let's just give you an example. So let's turn all these other ones off. And now in that specific area, you can see if there's any low clearance bridges, any road grades that you're worried about. Also, you can filter it for stores like Costco, Walmart, Lowe's, Sam's Club, which is great. You could find that along your route. Some of these Walmarts allow overnight parking, so that is also an option. And then one more here, I want to show you all your fuel stops and rest stops so you can plan along the route where all of the places you can pull over with your RV are. Just booking campgrounds itself is a perfect feature and a perfect reason to have Allstays Pro. The first bonus app I want to share with you guys is called Campendium, and you can get it for free through the App Store. It is kind of similar to Allstays in that you can find places to camp for free, you can find some campgrounds, you can find also some dump stations. The best part about Campendium is that it always has tons of photos that other people have taken when they visited. If you're not really sure if your big rig is going to be able to get into the campsite, or you're not sure if the area looks safe, you can look at some reviews and you can look at some photos that people have listed. And did I mention it's free? So totally awesome. An extra app to have in your back pocket for when you're out on the road.
Another free go-to app that we use on the road is called Truck Map, and it has a GPS system that allows you to put in your height and your width of your big rig, allowing you to set specifications so that you can plan your route and avoid all those low clearance bridges.
The third and final bonus app we want to share with you is called OpenSignal. So we like to use this one before we get to a location or even when we're at a location to check our upload and download speeds on our wireless service program. We have AT&T, so we filter it for 4G, AT&T, and we like to look to make sure that the area we're headed to is going to have good signal so we could always make sure we're uploading our videos for you guys.
Definitely.
So along with Allstays Pro, be sure to check out these other apps in the App Store. You know what? I saw a really nice pond over there. Should we go check it out?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's go.
All right, cool.
Whoa! So the link to get signed up for Allstays Pro is in the description right below you for your convenience.
So don't wait any longer. Become a member so you can get a jump start on planning your next trip.
Guys, be sure to check out these awesome other videos we have.
We'll catch you next time. We love you. It's Happily Ever Hanks. We're checking out.